Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JAGX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. That does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very nice movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some areas of support, and then we can talk levels of resistance. I'm not going to call it a must-hold level, but I will say it's a very, very important level of support to watch going forward, and that's going to be this area right here at $1.42. Why is $1.42 so important? Again, I'm not saying this will happen, but just to kind of illustrate my point here is that if the price does go to down to that area and then just continues on down through it, at that moment in time, what would that be doing? Well, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart that it just broke out of. And not to insult your intelligence, but when price movements go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price goes down here, behaves like that, and then begins to work its way back upwards. Well, now at least at this junction in time, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have lows there. You'd even have, that low down there. And if you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see going forward is progress. And again, quote unquote progress in this situation, I'm defining as $1.40. Now, if the price falls below there, does that mean that the entire chart as a whole is destroyed? No, it doesn't. But as far as today's movement is concerned and judging the health of it, yeah, if this move truly is the start of something bigger, well, then the price obviously needs to get bigger itself, right? Or the price needs to be able to make progress. And again, progress being defined as staying up above $1.42. What about levels of resistance going forward? As far as where the sellers are at, key seller area or resistance as it's more well known. I don't know why I call it a seller area, but right up here at $1.58, if you go back here through the history of things, you can see rejected the price, and then you fast forward to today, and that opening 30 minutes is where the price was rejected. So I'm not saying $1.58 can't be broken, just saying apparently that seems to be where the majority of the sellers are hanging out, and that's definitely going to be public enemy number one going into Wednesday. All in all, though, nice movement today, nice volume. Now it's just a question of can the price build upon this momentum going forward? Let's see what happens. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.